alone.
Yeah.
But we are getting into game number 1 right now, Jenny. Look at you on the left there with the Red Bull on your side. G2 Hell starting blue side with Garden Gaming on the red side. And pretty standard start here with actually Karina going topside jungle. We haven't seen No Hands actually get out of the base yet, but I do think they're going to be front to front here on the jungle side.
Yeah, they're looking like they're just gonna start with a pretty standard like level 1 fan. It doesn't look like they're really gonna try any cheese. I was kind of wondering if they were gonna go for that level 1. This is gonna be pretty standard. There's a ward over in the river. Oh, wait a minute.
You know what really concerns me about the Sejuani on
Yeah?
Garden Gaming side? There's literally only one melee champion on GG to proc Sejuani's passive. That's not phenomenal. Because basically Sejuani needs more melee champions to proc the stun, right?
That you can stack. Yep, that's true.
Support range, only the top laner's range, and it's a Fiora, so most of the times you want to see Fiora split pushing, maybe, perhaps. Oh, Karina, what are you doing? Oh, Smite's out. That's level 2 for Karina.
Wait a minute.
We took it. We took the blue buff.
Yo,
We're already starting to disrupt the jungle.
Oh my god. I was worried for a sec there. I wasn't sure if that was going to be worth. But
don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. We have Flash.
I did not have faith. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jenny,
I will believe in the Church of Karina, the Church of G2 Hell, the Church of Tank Karma. Oh god, it pains me to say this, but yeah, we'll watch and see. We'll watch and see.
No, we're looking at it right now. I mean, we have full domination over the map currently. As you can see, all the lanes are pushed in. FaZe doing great against the Fiora, as you would expect. Sejuani can gank any lane like she wants, but Karina is all over her. Like, she knows exactly where No Hands is. It's amazing. Because the thing is, No Hands did not go for the vertical. So Karina has full access to all the jungle. Oh, Fizzy. That's
yeah, Fizzy's taking
Lizzie is taking a lot of damage there, yeah.
Yeah, this is not game related, but kind of game related, but this is my favorite Nar skin. Oh no, the level 3 though. No.
Oh, that's a flash. Wait, Spectator went out, so that means that Lizzie might be very okay.
Okay, she's just gonna base. So I guess, you know, observers knew before us that was gonna be alright. But I didn't see, because I didn't think that Nar actually had a minion to bounce off of, so I wasn't sure if she could go back to the tower. But she makes it out alright. She's just gonna use her TP to go back up top though.
Jesus, look at this. Lizzie does not care. She just keeps on applying pressure. Like, she just got ganked. Neither of the top laners have flash up. But you know, you just push in that Fiora. You don't let her play. She can play. I love it.
I mean, I love the confidence. It's just like, you know, whether she gets punished later on. Also, like, kind of changes for this season. You know, it maybe is not as easy to take those power plays early on. So you get kind of like a bit less out of really pushing as aggressively. But I mean, hey, if it works for her and if it's definitely her play style. So,
look at it.
We'll see, dude. Girl is not scared of anything.
No, she's not. Like, you don't have flash, but it doesn't really matter. You have fleet footwork, so you can, you know, do a little bit of dodging, do a little bit of running, and you should be mostly fine. Bot lane, pretty even in terms of CS. You did see No Hands kind of like circling around into the bot lane, and that made that forced G2 Hell to like back down a little bit. But the timings are perfect. The wave bouncing, the wave management is perfect for our girls. I'm really enjoying it so far. Oh no! Wait, is this gonna be a solo kill?
Wait.
No, you see it.
Gonna back off. She's gonna back off.
Like, sure. Rinwell cannot go into this now. It's way too low.
Yeah, so that's gonna just waste it. Wait, no.
What?
No Hands. She keeps. Yo, it's a party up in top.
What the heck is going on? Great rotation by G2 predicting the play, but Garden Gaming just lost a lot of time here.
Yeah, they just noped out of there, man. They just used the magical drain. They're like, nah, you know what? Their Fury is so low, they couldn't gank. I mean, by then, they've already pulled support as well as jungle over to the top side, so it's just a whole lot of wasted time, which is kind of unfortunate because I think the last thing that Garden Gaming want is to let bot lane just free farm, which is absolutely what they're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, early game kind of so far. Going over to G2L, ish. They're kind of behind 200 gold, but I think just the way that they've been playing around the map, a bit more smart. I'm not really sold on the way that the Gnar just keeps pushing out, but we'll see. It is a bit interesting. She does have the ward in the river though, but
Yeah, I mean, if it's working, you don't break it, and so far it seems to be working somewhat. So Lizzie, basically what Lizzie's doing is just forcing pressure into the top lane, forcing No Hands to actually show up top. That, or you're gonna keep having Fiora crashed into the tower, and that's not an ideal place for Fiora to be. But so far, it's actually turning out well for the Fiora. 49-35. I guess that's where most of the CS advantage comes from.
Is here.
Uh-oh. No Hands is in bot lane. But again, that's the see, there's no one in melee range to proc the passive, and it's forced to flash out of No Hands. This is amazing for G2.
Yeah, it's one roasted pig right there. Just gonna have to back out. And they get dragon off of that too.
Are you kidding me?
Absolute, yeah, stonks. Just stonks all around for G2 Hell. I like what GG are doing, which is they're trying to make the plays, trying to make the rotations, pulling Surge over to top, frankly pulling her to bot. But I just think the way that the composition is just not working out. Or just the individual.
I like the way that they're trying. Let them keep on trying the way they're trying. It's working wonders for them. I love it. Oh, true shot. Oh my god, what was that? Cultist with a true shot barrage just chunked down Varus. Valrina's in trouble. The ignite, there's no ignite actually, but you'd have Karina. Karina on level 5 coming in. That's the first blood for G2, but they trade off support. They're going for the dive. You have Tifa here as well for the backup. California, you're a long way from home. Tifa secures the kill. 2 for 1. What a great dive. I love it.
They timed that so well also with the bot lane push because Tifa had to take 2 tower shots on that disengage. Also, it was a bit dicey. I think Karina also took 2 tower shots for that dive, but they managed to time it just exactly when Cultist was going to push the bot wave in because I'm pretty sure she's taking that 3rd shot right there. It might have gone a bit differently, but just very good wave management, just very good timing on the side. Very good
Jenny, look at the map. Jenny, look at the map. They're going for the Herald, but I do think that G2 want to go in on that.
Well,
they have the
vision. Try and
Wait, they have the vision. Are they going to call it off? Because they might try to fight. They're going to fight it. Karina's a 6. Oh no, the ults, the Gnar. It got stopped, but look. GG are in the pit. They are in trouble. Karina still has ults. Lemsr's fight comes out. Flash over the wall, maybe? Flash over the wall, maybe? No, there's no flash over the wall. Karina's dead. Ah, well, they gave up the Herald and it killed. It's not ideal. Could have maybe committed a bit more to that fight, but it's okay.
I think that GTL probably had to make a decision either way. They had to probably say you want to fight before the Herald goes down, or you want to just not fight at all, because they're already thinking out like a bandit right before that, because they just got in Dragon. Usually we see a lot of teams go for the Herald and Dragon trade-off. One team gets Baron, other team gets Herald. So I think G2, they weren't really sure you want to commit to fight the Herald or not. And I think by the time they tried to fight, it was kind of a bit late. Positioning wasn't quite there, and then Karina was just forced to pop for ult, and then the rest of her team were we'll get you next time, but you're on your own for now.
We did talk about the over-aggressiveness by Karina, which is not ideal, and we saw that backfire a little bit here. Maybe the call was okay, we can't go in on this. We have already lost Herald. No point in pulling a fight. It's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, they lost the Herald. There's just a small little objective that probably, I would assume, Garden Gaming are not going to use properly. It's okay.
Yo, why can't my cultivating teams play like that? What the hell? That Q was what, blind past the wall or something?
They might have had vision, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think the minions had vision. Look, I'm trying to hype up how good they are, EC. No one saw that.
Oh my god, that's okay. Don't worry about it. You're right. It's such cute.
Oh, yeah, they're setting up for an extract in like 1 minute 20. So if they could get a pick bot, that'll work out for them. I think for the early game right now, the way that Herald is, it's a lot harder to like kind of capitalize off of Rift Herald early on. So you don't really get that many plates. You kind of need to get like 2 Heralds pretty much if you really want to commit to taking 1 tower. So it's a bit of a trade-off. I think in the past teams used to prioritize Herald a bit more. Oh, what? The Rift Herald? Yo!
Trying to steal the Karina's over the wall. She's trying to hop in. Oh no, that's Bard ult. Wait, they got split up. GG split up. The Magical Journey out of there. Tifa joins the fight as well. No hands in the front. Magical Journey out. That was an amazing Magical Journey. G2 Hell do not want to follow up on that. And that's another kill for Garden Gaming. Wow. Interesting decision here from Garden Gaming. They had no priority here, but they still went for the play, and they got away with it.
Yeah, I think, so if you view it like just as the red buff, it kind of looks a bit odd, although they do end up with like, you know, the red buff invade does work out. I think what they're also looking for is maybe dragon timing, and then kind of forcing GG held back. But I'm not sure GG are really set up to actually position for them future rate. So I guess kind of just wanted to do a bit of cheese with the 3-man grid buff right there. They do still have the very deep ward over in the bot side jungle, which should help a bit to kind of see where Karina is going to go for the next few minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The Herald's down in mid lane. That was a Herald to try and put up pressure because G2 are going for the second dragon. I mean, it's a viable win condition. We already have 2 dragons. 2 more we have Soul. Do they know? I feel like they know. Oh, they know. They don't know.
2v3.
They have no idea. They didn't know.
Oh, it's 4v1.
They didn't know. Karina. Oh. Dead. Yep, she's dead. No flash, no smite. They got the dragon, but once again, unlucky. I thought they knew because they were backing on the right in front of them. I thought they were like baiting for a fight.
I'm a bit worried. I'm not like big worry. I'm like small worry.
Medium
just
worry.
Because medium worry. Yeah, kind of like a medium-sized worry right now, just because Karina seems like getting picked off a lot. The fact that G2 don't have the Kindred ultimate means that they actually can't really team fight. Like, sure they do have now, they've got the Ash Arrow, but then like the Kindred ultimate is a huge part of their team fight capability.
Yeah.
So the fact that, you know, she gets caught and she's like maybe 1v3, 1v4, she uses the ult, it's kind of the signal for G2 that for the next like minute and a half, they have to play a bit more passive because they can't really afford to team fight versus GG. So that's kind of my small worry, you know, just laying it out there. Just being real.
Yeah, and also G2 needs to be a little bit more conscious about the vision in their own jungle. You see them clearing halfway through, but there's a pink ward that Karina left behind. I don't think she realized she passed the brush. But jungle control is starting to fall in favor of GG, which isn't phenomenal. Karina's gonna be facing Rinwo. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, that's not great.
No.
Oh, Karina, well played. Okay. I could have sworn Rinwo was gonna go for the blast kill, but they're not done yet. Karina, the ult's still not up. The Lambs are spite. There's this. Oh, what's going on? Karina's alive. The Mad Lass. She's coming, and now it's Cultist between a rock and a hard place. This is not great for G2 Hell. Oh no.
Oh.
Messy team fights. Even messier.
Yeah.
Very, very chaotic here for Garden Gaming, but they're finding the picks out of forced plays.
I think that's part of the value that Garden... I'm not sure if they were intending this or not, but that actually a big part of that was due to the very deep ward that they had put over at the red buff earlier on. Because if they didn't have that ward, they kind of wouldn't really have the timing for like when G2 were going to be in the bot side tribush at that point in time. So I think it was really good for them to help set up what happened just now. I'm not sure GG were really intending that, but the fact that, you know, they had vision, they used it to make that happen is a good thing for them. I mean, it's also good that Karina managed to make it out. Not great that, like, I think I can't remember if she had to use her ult there again.
Wait a minute. Fizzy or Lizia in
This
this case.
Bard, man. He's
Oh,
so
he took the arrow! That's a kill. That's going to be a kill for G2. Could be a comeback as a flash also comes out from Valerina. Well,
yeah, that was very nicely done. G2.
Can't complain.
That was exactly what they need because they were the ones who kept getting picked off earlier on. And the thing is, you can't really 5v5 G right now at this point in time, right? So the only thing you can go for is pick for pick. So I think they did that one very well. Bard, despite the magical journey, I thought he had that one though, but then the Ash arrow over the wall. Not sure if she had the hawk shot before that, but it was really nicely done.
No, Cologne did really, really well. Sniper Ash coming in. Clutch, as we also... Did we take the Herald here? Were we taking the Herald? I believe we were taking the Herald. Not sure anyone... Oh well. We'll see in a second if anyone actually has the Herald or not. Because we're not in the lead anymore. We're 3 and 5 in terms of kills. But we're only behind like 800 gold, where I believe most of that gold is focused around the... Yeah, exactly. It's the mid lane. You have the 600 gold lead. But we're dominating the jungle. Look at the goal difference between Karina and No Hands.
Yeah, it was absolutely insane. The fact that she got picked off twice and she's still this a hit in CS as well as gold is frankly amazing. Like, I don't know how this girl is doing it, but she does. Like, she's out farming the jungle and she also has time to try and make stuff happen around the map. I mean, like, we've seen No Hands kind of go for a couple of waste secrets. Over in top and over in bot, and generally as Kindred, of course, you're also going to clear the jungle camps faster than Sejuani. I think Sejuani, especially first clear, it's a bit rough, it's a bit slower.
Brother, the pink ward is still on the red buff.
Brother.
Garden Gaming, brother, sister,
bruh, sis,
my brother in Christ.
Sir, there's a ward there.
Sir, there is a ward in your red buff. Please, someone do something about. Oh boy, that's a dragon down for GG, and it's a mountain dragon. That's a split in the fight. Fizzy's alive. No, she's not. Ow, California, what are you doing? Go home.
California. Oh my God, don't leave me hanging.
Stop. I'm not gonna follow up on that. I'm not gonna follow up on that. I'm absolutely not going to follow up on that. The 90s called Jenny. The 90s called Jenny. Fine, California, here we come.
Oh, wait. Come on.
Fine, California, here we come. There you go.
I wish, you know what I wish I had right now? I wish I had some Red Bull. I'm not going to lie. I wish I had some Red Bull. Yo! Sick. Was that sponsored?
Sponsor. It is.
Red Bull.
One of the sponsors of G2. Which reminds me, hey production, can I have another one, please? This one's I can't have more. I swear to God, I'll have a heart.
Yo, production, can you mail me some? Pedro,
ship her some Red Bull.
Give me a case. It'll get here like next week, just in time.
Gotcha. Thank you, production.
Just in time for G2 make playoff. That's what we'll be in time for.
No, for sure. Okay. So
I feel like
go on.
Because like we were so used to working together as like casters. I feel like when the game started, we were immediately like, oh my God, we just went into caster mode. You went into PvP. I went into analyst. We were like, no, like we wanted to do like a chill, fun like watch party and like talk and stuff.
There's no chill in watch parties. We're rooting for G2. We're rooting for the girls here. We have to keep focused. We can't just go out there and have fun. We can't have fun in League of Legends. We all know that. What are you talking about? I know it's like what 3 a.m. already over there.
Almost.
2:36.
2:30.
Jesus. Yep. What time do you usually go? No, you know what? This is fine. You'll it's okay. The PCS caster can handle it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We are taking control of the jungle, starting to regain control of the jungle here. The pink ward is still on the red buff. It's driving me up the wall.
Yep, they're actually like that ward is has made to them so much money, just in terms of vision, in terms of longevity. Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
Finally, they had. I don't know who placed that ward over there, but they weren't doing a proper good job at keeping control of the map in other places because that red ward has been there from like minute 5.
Do you know like one downside of having a bard who's really good at roaming is that your chimes are gonna spawn in really bad areas of the map. Like if you take a look at the minimap, you can see like bard's chimes are actually a lot of them are like river or past river. So like there's pretty much no way that you can actually retrieve them and like get the empowered meat. And like you kind of really want that like empowered key. It's not as important for your support bard and everything, but it's just like, you know, I get baited so hard. I see a chime and I'm like, ooh, give me like 3 seconds. I'm gonna just pick that up real quick.
Yeah, and then you take a look at the timer. It's like 7 minutes into the game. Your bot lane's losing. You've already lost like 2 towers or something, and you're just picking up chimes. Yeah, that's the average bard experience. That makes sense. Also, but you could say the same about Kindred because you usually see the Kindred mark spawning on the other side of the map. So you're either really good at sneaking the camps, or you have full priority, or you're not going to scale as Kindred. That's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it does feel like kind of like a luck-based sort of thing at the spawn.
You also see, okay, so Karina's build raises questions. So Gale Force is there, for sure. BF Sword is also on the field right now. So I guess maybe Guardian... What could this be? I'm actually confused. Guardian Angel? Or... I haven't caught up on my builds yet. Huh?
I'm not sure how aggressive actually
Infinity
wants
Edge.
to go with this.
Chat says Infinity
Yeah,
Edge.
that's the thing. But the Gale Force I think is going to be really useful because it's just going to help her position a bit better before she lays down her ultimate. Because like as Kindred is just absolutely crucial, like where you're going to put range of your ult, so that's going to give her a bit more wiggle room because TG has such good engage. But let's say we're going to start team fighting soon, which I'm really excited for. I mean, we just saw the picks earlier on. We haven't really seen how GTL are going to do any straight up 5v5. Oh, walk it off, walk it off. Dragon fight, dragon fight.
Lysia's almost on full Gnar. And she's going on full Gnar by attacking dragon. Okay. So GG, you're just gonna go. Wait. Jenny, look at top. Jenny, look at top. No. Jenny, look at top lane.
Fiora. This split push Fiora.
Take her out of there. Someone do something. Oh, that's 2 towers down for the price of a dragon.
You're not even gonna get barred.
That is. Yeah, we talked about this in the Champions. Like Fiora is gonna be good for split pushes. And that's exactly what they're doing. G2 are not able to respond properly, and now they're going Baron.
I hate to say this, but GG are absolutely good out rotating GTL right now. So they're
somewhat, unless something happens here.
There's touchdown.
That's Baron down. They're not gonna try. They're gonna try to not random recall, but they can't do much more. The magical journey takes them out of the pit and into safety. Garden Gaming got 5 Baron buffs, 2 towers, but they're on Soul Point here.
I'm gonna be honest, this is my first time seeing like Darn Bard. I wasn't sure what to expect, but like they have clearly played a lot of Bards because like the magical journeys so far have been on point. I mean, like sure they haven't been able to escape like 100% of the time, but like I'd say like 70% of the time they've gone out of situations that they should 100% not have gone out of. Like sure, maybe they shouldn't have been in that spot in the first place, but like this dude, like, absolutely knows how to play Bard.
You know what? This is actually an issue with G2's composition, where you don't have a direct source of immediate CC to stop them going through the magical journey. Like, you could argue, yeah, no, we have Gnar's ultimate, and that's valid, obviously. But we haven't been able to see Lysia actually get a lot of value off of that ultimate. Now we see Karina. And Tifa, Karina gets immediately blown up with Lamb's Respite up. Rinwo is in the top lane against Lysia, and I don't think Lysia can do much against a Fiora that's a few CSs ahead and 3 assists in, unless she can. Okay. Gotta back off on a Mega Gnar there.
Yeah, going back to your point, like I absolutely agree also on what you're talking about because G2 Hell, they don't have any type of like straight up fast point and click CC to stop people going to the magical journey. Right? You've got like the Karma, whose stun has a delay. You've got Ashe, but that's her ultimate. You've got Gnar, but he has to be a Mega Gnar before you can actually try and stop them as well. So it's a bit difficult. Like once they see the magical journey, there's almost no way that they can stop them unless they want to commit a whole lot of ultimates into that. So it's hard to try and catch.
I mean, in Cultist, I believe, honestly, I believe in the Church of Cultist, and I believe that Tifa will be there because she already has Redemption and the Mega Broken item there. So I believe in the Church of Cultist being protected by the Radiant Virtue Tifa, honestly. I really think that could be our saving grace right now, like one big messy team fight. Now that the Baron's nearly out as well.
Yeah, there is a chance always, of course, for like, you know, a flip later on.
Oh, that's swing and a miss.
Yikes.
They're going for Rinwo.
Oh, she's just gonna dash her. Yeah, she's gonna go to the wall. There's like practically no way to catch her.
And then we're gonna lose the map here in the mid lane unless he. Oh wow! Okay, that was a big boo boo.
Yeah, that was nice though. They managed to push Varus off of the tower. Varus actually right now, like he can take towers so fast.
He can.
Managed to push him off for now. Leah.
I mean, the wave clear is absolutely. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, they're doing the smart thing right here, right? They're actually not trying to force the 5v5 because GG kind of also know if you lose the 5v5, that's opening the window to G2 Hell to come back into the game. So what they're doing is they're just playing the split push. They're keeping all 3 lanes pushes, taking the tower zone. They're playing very textbook. So it's not, I guess, like as interesting to watch, but it's very smart play. So like they're just making sure that they have the biggest chance of closing this one out.
Yeah.
Yikes.
The thing is, they're like we were talking about G2 playing on the counter engage. There's no counter engage if there's no engage to start with in Garden Gaming's side. Like every time G2 actually try to bait a fight, Garden Gaming immediately disengages. Though we are looking at Dragon Soul here, and immediately Garden Gaming they've already done this 3 times, where they just sit in the brush.
Yo, and it's worked 3 times though. It's worked twice.
Oh, Lysia with a parkour jump over the wall, but the fight is really all over the place. Karina might be in trouble. Rams's fight comes down. G2 are following up to it, but they don't have enough damage in the front line to take it out. Rinwo is just poking. Oh, the Bard! The Bard Q was phenomenal. This is going to force G2 out of the fight completely.
Oh, they can't turn back though. This is really dangerous. G2
yes, they can.
Right now, they're a walking triple ready to happen. They do have some skills to be able to try and steal it, but Ashe, Ezra both don't have ultimate. You can maybe try the Ashe W. But the thing is, you've got Bard over on the side of GG just hanging out in that bush, making sure that G2 Hell won't be able to steal the dragon at all. So they're gonna do a bit of a sneaky rotate. Yeah, they're just gonna base Spirit Killer.
Yeah, they tried to go for they tried to trade the dragon for the tower, but they couldn't. The call came too late. They were too low, and like literally, Cultist could be the answer here, but she doesn't have enough space to play. That's the thing. Like G2 cannot find enough space to play because GG are either on their face or backing off completely and forcing fights where G2 have no vision. Really tough.
Yeah, it was a bit hard. I think like Lysia was forced to go Mega Gnar, and then she had to like queue, I think like 1 person over behind the wall. So I'm not sure if it was maybe like the Mega Gnar timing, maybe expected like GG to be a bit closer in terms of the team fight at that point in time or something, but just positioning wasn't all the best. And also I think they were about 5k gold down in terms of build earlier. I don't think the team fight was that bad, but just not enough damage output, I think. Largely due to the gold diff.
Like G2 is setting up for Baron right now.
Get better.
I'm not sure this is a great idea because that's going to be a tier 2 tower in the bot lane. They're just going to go for the Baron here. You do have a teleport from Rinwo.
Oh my god. The thing is, both these comps, like GT will actually have a good anti-Baron comp. You don't really want to start Baron versus Carmel, Ezreal, Ashe, as well as Yeah. Oh my god, they just have no answer right now to this push Fiora.
Oh, this could be good.
Oh,
That's an ult for the disengage. Two-shot barrage lands on 3, but they're going to disengage, and that's going to be inhibited down. Rinwo is just playing his own game.
Top lane island. Oh, GG, they're just going to 4-man Baron. No.
Black Cleaver stacking. Black Cleaver stacking. Teleport comes in. Oh, jeez, that's going to stop him completely. Wait. Lysia has Meganar. Goes in, locks 2 down. That's Rinwo is... No wish. Yes, she's down for the count. Lysia's coming in as well. They want to take down the Barons, and they have to. They got Varus. This could be the comeback. Shut down for Cultists. 5 and 8 on the board. Nothing's lost yet. In fact, the game is wide open right now.
Yo, so they do get 2. They've kept the gold. They like drawn the golden lead a bit closer right now, but they've got to go back to base really fast because they've got like a whole bunch of super minions over in the bot side they're gonna have to deal with. So that actually went not bad. You know, they got 2 deaths on GG, so that means that Garden Gaming only have 3 Baron buffs for the next couple of minutes. And the crucial thing is that they don't have Baron buff on Ferris and Fiora. Those are your top 2 most crucial numbers that like you want to give the Baron buff to. So that's gonna kind of cull the Fiora split push by like just a bit for the next couple of minutes. So we'll see if GTL can kind of try and like take this extra breathing space to come back. But that was definitely like they got their foot in the door.
No, absolutely. Look at the builds though. You already have Ardent Sensor on Tifa after this fight. You have the Navori built on Cultists as well. That's a huge item, mind you. The Navori Quick Blades allows Cultists to just jump around ad nauseum. Fizzy gets caught off yet again. The chunks, Lordy, Rinwo. A lot of damage as well as 3 items are built on Fiora. That's very problematic for G2, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I hope.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are just kind of setting up for the next fight, right? You've got Dragon coming up in 1 minute. So I think both teams kind of know, right, that this is going to be the Dragon fight. So it's going to be absolutely crucial. I think neither team is going to want to give that one up for free. I think G2 Hell have managed to still barely hang on to their mid-side towers. So that's at least going to give them a bit more vision over into the bot side jungle. But I mean, GG, they're just going to... And then split push right here, just always make sure that they have the Baron buff. Yeah, they're gonna get this Tower Reaper Dragon spawn too.
Oh no, the Siege minion, leave it alone. This Siege minion took it down. That opens up the mid lane and gives a lot more power over to GG, like you were saying. As they are reclaiming vision here in G2's jungle. Dragon spawning in, but honestly we're still kind of comfortable because it's not soul point for GG, but their tanks are getting tankier. These are 3 mountain dragons in their pockets if we don't fight this.
Yeah. Like, if they... I think they might want to give this one up. The thing is, if you give this one up, the next one is going to be game over. So that's just kind of the risky thing. So it looks like they are going to go for that play right now. They're choosing to give up this dragon and then all in on the next one. So
we have scaling on our side. It's okay, Jenny.
We also have game 2 and 3, you know? This one's not over yet. It's definitely not over yet.
Oh, wait.
I mean,
that's an arrow. They're going for Valrina.
They have
Lirna, and they have no hands as well. Stop the Q, but the ult from Bard is going to stop them in their tracks. They're not able to chunk them down fast enough to actually get any relevant damage in. Because GG are still in a position to fight this if they need.
Yeah. GG, like, I want to give props to them. They've done a great job the entire game of, like, just making sure that they have full vision control. You see them just constantly putting wards over in bot side, clearing out the G2 Hell wards and stuff. The one good thing I want to say for the G2 Hell composition is they do have Ashe, so you have the hot shot. You don't necessarily need wards to be able to have vision through the map. So if you can store 2 charges of that, you're always kind of... You're not going to walk in blind to a bad dragon fight, pretty much. So they do have that on
they got Fiora! Oh! They got Fiora. This could be good. I mean, she queued into the wall, but she got the Q back already? Are you kidding me?
No.
She queued into the wall.
Balance, please.
The time she was stunned, she got the Q back. Are you... 3. Okay.
Yo, are you watching this? Yo, this
I don't
is
know.
clear.
Oh, Cultist.
No, Cultist.
Oh, Cultist. Oh, Tifa. Tifa, you MVP. Oh, Lordy, what was that?
No.
She got chunked super
Yeah.
hard.
You got the
That's
last
a-
minute shield as well. Go off. Otherwise,
That's a
like, that
nasty
would've been
Fiora, I'll
easy,
tell you
right?
what. Not enough Fiora, a nasty Dalia. Okay, so you do have a Black Cleaver on Colum.
Oh my god.
Oh, the arrow misses, but that's okay. They have no hands in the front. Lysia tries to jump back and manages to do so safely, but like Garden Gaming, they're losing no HP whatsoever. And you have grievous wounds as well on G2. I want to see post-game stats.
Yeah.
Don't you me?
I mean, you're playing in a series, right? And it's not like game one has gone bad. There were like maybe a couple of mistakes here and there. I'm just not sure, like right now, if the better play is to just kind of mental reset and then focus on game 2 and game 3 comeback, or if you want to like drag this out to like that 45-50 minute mark. I feel like a lot of teams, if you're gonna play like that 45-50 minute game, it's also really draining, and then you're just in game 1 in a series.
That's
So,
actually a good
I
point,
mean,
yeah.
they don't have that many options, I think, left for this game. The thing is, they need to count on GG to make a mistake. If GG make no mistakes, then they can pretty much close out the game really clean. So that's pretty much holding on the back foot right now. It's kind of in a spot where you never want to be in.
That's Baron number 3. If G2 let it slide,
Oh no!
Karina can go in. Lens Fight is available, but the Baron is out. No hands in the front line. Fizzy tries to jump out, nowhere near the Meganar, and Karina is caught in the front line yet again. Oh, Meganar! Could be the turning point. Look at it. Cultist is still fighting, still distributing a lot of damage, but oh, the front load of Garden Gaming is way too much to bear. This could be game for GG for now. Unless, ow, darn it.
Chase down on Caltis as well. I mean, Talia didn't even need to use her ultimate in that fight. Usually, like, it's a crucial ultimate, you block off, like, positioning over in the Baron pit, but, like, I mean, GG just won the team fight so hard, despite the fact that G2 Hell actually had a pretty good engage. I mean, the Gnar ult from Lysia in the pit, just absolutely insane. Getting 3 people right there, but just at the end of the day, still not enough.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like
they're gonna have number 1.
Oh boy. I do feel like the early game went well. Like, we had a lot of proactivity in the early game, but I guess we kind of started losing